That belongs in a museum.
2 to 3 of the things you want it to do. It normally does 1 to 2 maximum.
And
We're
we'll
not gonna see
what it is. Assassinate on.
Oh.
Okay, Emperor down. Wild Growth. And now, at the whim of Yogg, Zap. All right,
Okay.
that is pretty big. Getting the Malygos off the board is pretty huge.
Oh,
Will
is
it
this gonna kill
Starfire?
Yogg?
Oh, himself.
Oh.
That's actually pretty big. He doesn't stop casting, but he gets the damage on himself in,
Oh, Yogg survives.
Yogg does survive here. There is an opposing Yogg waiting in the wings, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the second Yogg doesn't clear the board. Oh, there's Moonfire now.
All right, Moonfire is potentially powerful. This is an interesting spot because...
Cat trick. It would be so scary. Like, if you did Malygos Moonfire to kill the Yogg, then, like, Cat Trick suddenly, well, you're only on 14. Cat Trick does 4 of that, so already you're in some rough moments with the Mage having so many cards as well.
Yeah, this is a really weird spot for Ddahyoni because if he does just play Malygos and the Moonfire, he doesn't really have a way to close out the game either. Omega Zero did pick up some extra cards. He smartly chose to save the excess mana, which is an excellent card in Tempo Mage because of all the spell triggers.
Oh!
It will be,
His own Polymorph Ball!
Polymorph Boar is having a huge impact on his game.
Both in favor for Omega Zero!
Yeah, absolutely. He is the king of Huffer. It's always Huffer when he's involved.
Oh my god, that is Druid of the Claw as well.
It's true.
So there's the 4 burst.
And Ragnarok's.
Yeah.
As far as burst is concerned, there's basically swipe out of that
Is he
deck.
gonna Tink Master?
Tink Master's a...
Do you remember when you used to be able to aim Tink Master?
I didn't play then.
Oh my god. It was so good. Is he gonna just trade Tink Master?
I think he is.
Oh, maybe.
Right.
Oh, he's gonna do it. And did he get the squirrel?
Oh, no!
He got
it
a big
is
dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Okay,
All
so
right.
it's gonna negate the armor that
Yeah.
he gained last turn. So already gonna get some work in. And although he can't actually play any of the Arcane Giants this turn, he's going to choose to cycle with the Ras. I mean, they've been sticking around for a long time.
Yeah, those have been waiting in the wings to try and do something for quite a while. Okay, he's
One of
going
my
to go
favorite
Raven
cards.
Idol.
It's named very well. Oh, that's innovate. Oh, he can innovate our Giant now.
Yes, he can.
I
If he
like
chooses
it.
to do so. Though it does leave his opponent with the minion and.
What's your favorite type of dinosaur?
I actually was
knowledge now.
a big Triceratops fan as a kid.
Okay.
Probably because my older brother decided that he liked T-Rexes, and I'm like, I'm going to be a hipster kid. And I'm going to
Wow.
like the different dinosaur.
You were a hipster before hipsters were even a thing, Kibler.
I was like 5 years old.
How long ago was that?
A long time.
Okay, I'm done.
Ooh. Oh, dear.
Did he lock?
That is a... Oh,
That's-
my. That's a weird interaction here. Now, Ddahyoni, he is kind of turned off his hero power because he got... That's the Spawn of Shadows, I believe is the name of that card. Yes, that's actually what
Oh, really?
happened.
Okay.
That's where they came
It's like, yeah, they're from India, but I was in Hawaii, and yeah, I just saw one hanging out.
Anyway, basically that was making me think of that because it's like, it's kind of got its roots, but it's got more roots, or anyway.
It's got roots that aren't underground, so it's half uprooted. I know what you mean, Kibler. But yeah, this is going to continue to prove a bit of a problem. It looks like the brawl's going to happen, and there's no good way for him to really deal with this,
this
Ancient of War.
Big tree survives. Oh, it has roots.
The
It will,
outdoor roots.
yeah, it will not. It grew enough roots from those extra little roots.
Too many roots. Now he draws living roots, and it's just too much
Oh
for
my
Zol.
god. He actually, I think with Slam, Armor Up, Shield Slam, he can almost kill it. Can he kill it?
He's
no,
one
he's
off.
actually one off. You have to attack into it.
Taking a casual 6 when you're only on 7 health, 7 armor
Yeah.
does not feel great, but there's no other options.
You
Just
gotta
gotta
get
take
off the
even
board.
more, yeah.
It's gonna hit you again if you don't hit it now, so
Yep.
kill it while you can. And Ddahyoni down to just 8. There's a swipe. Nourish.
This is huge. I mean, this is again just the power of the token version in this matchup, especially. It's just constant pressure that the Warrior really hasn't been able to keep up with. Moonfire, why not? You've got Thanos, extra 2 damage.
Yeah, and that Moonfire does mean that next turn he has the ability to do 10 damage from his hand. No, actually 12 damage from his hand, rather.
Yeah.
Sorry, including the Moonfire.
I forgive you.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I appreciate that. Which is, well, it's crucial because Ddahyoni can go up to 11.
Yeah.
If you were able to, he's not able to kill the. He does kill. Yeah, he's going to go up to 11, and that actually the Moonfire, he would be able to kill him with the wouldn't be able to kill him with the hero power because he has to commit the Blood Mage down. So Moonfire right there as his selection is able to finish off Ddahyoni in what was a very, very sort of back and forth game here. And Omega Zero will take the lead 2 games to 0.
Yeah, I mean, Ddahyoni showed quite a lot of restraint with the turn. That looked like a very simple brawl turn, but actually used his other resources and then could follow up. But
look, he died with brawl.
Yeah, he still didn't use the brawl.
And he died with brawl.
Long time ago right now. So he can just clear the board. He can use Maelstrom if he wants. Use the Totem Golem regardless, and just know that there's only so much health of what you can gain on 2 cards next turn. Well, 3 with the draw, of course. Wow, it's a hell of a lightning storm.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, I have nightmares about that one later.
Category 6, I think.
Okay, this is... Ooh, that would have just been a kick in the teeth if it was
here
brawl.
he is.
Yogg time.
Okay, maybe not. He's waiting. No,
I mean, it has to be, right? Here we go.
Drain life, that's pretty good. It does get him a little bit higher.
Squirrel!
The poor Siphon Soul. Oh, but it's on Yogg! And
not what he needed.
Hope has ended for Ddahyoni here as Omega Zero goes up to a 3-1.
18 health, 3 minions that doesn't really have a great way of dealing with. He can stall with the image, which is going to be great to help, but look at the follow-up. So difficult to deal with. This is the opposite of what happens on a bad dragon game, where you don't draw any dragons, don't draw any synergy. This is everything Omega Zero needs right now.
And now Ddahyoni is trying to figure out exactly what he wants to play, how he wants to sequence it in this turn. He has a lot of shots with that Flame Waker. He's going to go ahead and Arcane Blast. Perfect hits there. So now he does have the ability to potentially Arcane Blast and guarantee he removes that, or he can try to go for 5 shots with missiles and see where those land.
I would maybe, interesting. I was gonna think, what about mirror? Worst case.
Absolute worst case scenario.
This is what would happen to me, Kibler. This is what would happen to me 100%. I was wondering, was it worth the mirror image that turn? And then, because the Flame Waker is quite unlikely to die with just 2 minions with mirror images. And then you can do more stuff next turn with more spells.
Because it's like, okay, I can use the Flame Waker plus a bunch of spells to really come back into the game. But the Emperor it allowed him to kill things which he could have killed last turn with the Fireball. And, already taken damage from those. So now he's just kind of further behind. And he's going to have to go with a Hail Mary Ragnaros this turn. And if that doesn't hit, well... Oh, what? Okay. Yep. Maybe.
Oh.
I still like the Ragnaros. He's a favorite to hit one of these and still have his Ragnaros in play. But today is not Ddahyoni's day.
Would you believe it? Missiles, Rag. Not gonna do good versus a deck that can outsmart.
Another one. All right.
Nova again.
If for instance Ddahyoni had Flame Waker plus a couple of removal spells, hits damage on the Crusher, and then that dies to Ragnaros, suddenly you have no board.
Yep.
So that you make it less likely by committing more to the board, and you have Deathwing in your hand. It's not like you can hold on to spells for very long. All right, that's a lot of value. But value doesn't matter when you're dead, and Ddahyoni looks like he is not going to live through Omega Zero's next turn.
Yeah, and frankly, I'm really impressed with Omega Zero here. He's brought...
wow,
the Pyros! Just give him a few more turns, give him a few more ice blocks, just free to activate, and he maybe could make it, but no, Omega Zero does take the series 4-1 versus Ddahyoni, and that, halfway through what I was saying earlier, he's known as a great deck builder. He's taken these sort of strange versions of the decks that we were talking about.